Campaigning is on in full swing in Haryana. Let us get you all the election-related news from Haryana first. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Monday said that the massive mandate given by the people gave him the strength to take big steps like Article 370. Addressing an election rally in Haryana's Ballabgarh, Prime Minister Modi said that when he comes to Haryana, he feels as if he has come home. He also said that development in the state was his priority.
आर्टिकल 370 और 35A से इतना ही लगाव है, इतना ही मोह है, तो मैं जरा उनको आज आह्वान करता हूं, चैलेंज करता हूं। अगर इतना ही 370 आपको प्यारा लगता है, हिम्मत के साथ हरियाणा के लोगों के बीच में जाओ और बताओ कि अगर आप चुनाव जीत करके आएंगे तो 370 वापिस लाएंगे, 35A वापिस लाएंगे, मोदी ने जो किया है उसको उल्टा कर देंगे।
The Prime Minister further said that the opposition parties in the states were crumbling while the BJP had a strong team and a strong captain in Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar.
यहां का विकास, यहां के लोगों के जीवन में बदलाव, ये हमेशा हमेशा मेरी प्राथमिकता रही है। हमने कहा था कि छोटे किसानों, खेत मजदूरों को, छोटे व्यापारियों को, छोटे दुकानदारों को हर महीना पेंशन की सुविधा दी जाएगी। हमने ये भी कहा था कि देश के व्यापारियों, कारोबारियों के लिए राष्ट्रीय व्यापारी कल्याण बोर्ड का गठन करेंगे। साथियों, आज जब किसानों, पशुपालकों, श्रमिकों, कर्मचारियों, उद्यमियों की इस धरती पर आया हूं, तब मैं कह सकता हूं कि इतने कम समय में ये सारे संकल्प सिद्ध हो चुके हैं।
Meanwhile, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi on Monday targeted the central and state government over several issues of employment, agriculture and development. Addressing his first rally in Haryana's Nuh, he claimed that whatever promises he has made so far, he had fulfilled, like those he made in Madhya Pradesh and in Rajasthan. He further said that if elected to power in Haryana, the Congress party will waive farmer loans as well.
पहला मुद्दा गुड़गांव से अलवर की रेलवे लाइन, दूसरा न्यू इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज को यूनिवर्सिटी का दर्जा देना, तीसरा कोटला लेक एक्सपेंशन और चौथा मेवात कैनाल। मैं आपको यहां झूठे वायदे करने नहीं आया हूं, मगर मैं आपको डायरेक्ट सीधा बोल रहा हूं, हरियाणा में कांग्रेस पार्टी की सरकार बनी तो ये काम चारों हो जाएंगे।
With Haryana Assembly elections coming up on 21st of October, political parties are high on the election fever. In May, after being swept aside by the BJP and Prime Minister Narendra Modi's popularity in the Lok Sabha elections, Haryana's well-known political families this time are battling it out to regain their lost turf. In this report, let's take a look at political equations in Haryana.
Campaigning is in full swing for the upcoming Haryana Assembly polls. The ruling BJP is going full throttle to realize its target of winning over 75 seats in the 90-member Assembly. Spread over 9 districts, The North Haryana region has 37 assembly seats. Sonipat sends a maximum of 6 MLAs from the region. Karnal sends 5 MLAs, followed by Rohtak, Panipat, Ambala, Yamunanagar, Kurukshetra and Kaithal that have 4 assembly seats each, while Panchkula has 2 assembly seats. Of the 37 seats, the BJP bagged 24 seats, a quantum leap against its 2009 tally of just 2 seats. The Congress retained just half of its seats, winning 9 in 2014 from 18 in 2009. The Indian National Lok Dal, led by Om Prakash Chautala, had managed to retain just 1 seat, losing as many as 11 seats it had secured in 2009. For many years, the BJP was the junior partner to the Indian National Lok Dal. Contesting on its own, the party won only 4 seats in the 2009 assembly elections in the state, but in the next elections in 2014, it won a majority in the state legislature with 47 MLAs. In the past 5 years, the party increased its strength to 67 MLAs after 17 rebels from INLD, 2 from Congress and 1 independent defected to the BJP. The party also bagged all 10 Lok Sabha seats in May this year. The big faces from North Haryana region include Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar, who is seeking re-election from the Karnal seat. Khattar is facing 11 other candidates from the seat, but there is no major challenge for him as no prominent leader is pitted against him. Former Chief Minister and Congress leader Bhupinder Singh Hooda, who is representing the Garhi Sampla Kiloi seat in Rohtak since 2005, will face BJP's Satish Nandal. Nandal had earlier served as INLD's district unit chief and joined the Saffron party ahead of the polls. In 2014, Hooda defeated Nandal, who was then an INLD candidate. Other prominent opposition candidates in the contest are Congress leader Randeep Singh Surjewala from Kaithal, who is seeking a re-election from this seat. Alleging non-fulfillment of poll promises, the opposition is targeting the BJP over issues like unemployment, farm prices and water scarcity. For the ruling BJP, transparency in governance, the fight against corruption, recruitment on merit and the scrapping of Jammu and Kashmir's special status are the main issues. Politically, the BJP is looking at an easy comeback given the divisions in the Congress and a weak INLD. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
And now let's get you all the news and updates from the election battleground, Maharashtra. Looking for a clean sweep in the Maharashtra Assembly elections, the BJP Shiv Sena alliance is focusing on making electoral gains over its infrastructure and other developmental work in the past 5 years. The opposition, however, is aiming to corner the government on civic issues like building collapses and flooding in the city. Here is a detailed report.
India's financial, commercial and entertainment capital Mumbai generates 6.16% of India's total GDP. It is also one of the most globalized cities in South Asia and the main destination for foreign investment and joint ventures. On 21st October, more than 1 crore 84 lakh voters will decide the electoral fate of 334 candidates in Mumbai. Divided into 2 districts, Mumbai City and Mumbai Suburban, Mumbai accounts for 36 seats in the assembly. In 2014, the BJP secured 15 seats and the Shiv Sena 14 seats. Both parties improved their 2009 tally by 10 seats each. The Congress secured only 5 seats, coming down from its 2009 tally by 12 seats. The NCP failed to get any seat in 2014, while it had secured 3 seats back in 2009. The Samajwadi Party and AIMIM had 1 seat each. In the 2014 and 2019 Lok Sabha elections, the BJP-Sena alliance eased out the opposition from all 6 seats. Looking for a clean sweep in the state elections, the BJP-Sena alliance is focusing on making electoral gains over its infrastructure and other developmental work in the past 5 years. The opposition is aiming to corner the government on civic issues like building collapses and flooding in the city. The array tree felling and PMC bank scam is also expected to dominate campaigning issues. The Congress is contesting on 30 seats in the city, leaving 6 for the NCP. The BJP has fielded 17 candidates while the Shiv Sena is contesting 19 seats. The highlight of the poll battle will be South Central Mumbai's Worli seat. A Shiv Sena bastion, 29-year-old Aditya Thackeray is making the Thackeray clan's electoral debut from there. The Congress NCP has fielded veteran Dalit leader Suresh Mane against him. The Sena lost the seat just once in the last 30 years. Intra-party rebellion is another key issue for political parties. Prominent rebels for the Shiv Sena are its current MLA Tripti Sawant, who is contesting from the Bandra East seat against official party nominee and Mumbai Mayor Vishwanath Mahadeshwar. The Thackeray home Matoshri falls in this area. The BJP has denied tickets to heavyweights like Vinod Tavare from Borivali, Prakash Mehta from Ghatkopar, among others. The NCP suffered a blow after city unit chief and former Worli MLA Sachin Ahi defected to the Sena. For the past 20 years, Maharashtra's politics has revolved around the BJP Sena and Congress NCP alliances. Both have enjoyed power at least once. But this time, while the Congress NCP is looking depleted, the Shiv Sena, which has a strong presence in the city, is looking at a much strengthened BJP. The NCP will be making efforts to stay relevant in Mumbai. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.